It is Tuesday, September 20th, and this morning I woke up to 1,000 subscribers. Holy I've officially submitted myself to be approved for monetization. I'm in shock. I've been dancing around all morning. I'm so excited. I did not expect this to happen today. I honestly thought it was going to be, weeks until I hit this milestone. So today's Tuesday. I have to work today, but I wanted to at least film the intro kind of in the moment, like shortly after hitting the milestone. Also, something that's absolutely crazy is one of my favorite YouTubers, Zoe Pritchard, was my 1,000 subscriber, which is just like the coolest thing in the world. Like, I love her videos so much. She told me that she was my 1,000 subscriber, and yeah. I'm losing my shit. Anyway, so in this video, I'm going to apply for monetization. I'm obviously going to celebrate this milestone. I really want to take the time to like properly celebrate, bask in this accomplishment, because growing on YouTube is hard. This took me a year and 4 months and 70 videos to hit this milestone, which I feel like is pretty average. I'm happy with that rate of growth, and honestly, I'm happy that it was kind of a slow process and it wasn't like a super instantaneous blow up, because I feel like I'm so much more appreciative now of this milestone and how big it is and how much it means, because it did take me like some time to get there. So I'm really glad for how it all happened. But yeah, it took me a year and 4 months, 70 videos to get to this point. I've been dreaming about the day of getting monetized and hitting 1,000, and I'm so excited. If you didn't know, I hit my 4,000 watch hours requirement, which is the other requirement to get monetized, a while ago. So I've just been waiting on the 1,000 subscribers. So this milestone is even bigger for me because it also means I get to be monetized. I don't know when I'm gonna have the chance to celebrate. It might not be today, but I wanted to at least start off this vlog here in the moment, like right after it all happened, because I'm just on cloud 9 and I'm so excited and I'm so grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're one of the 1,000 people who has subscribed to me, this is insane. I'm geeking. So I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself to some breakfast and a coffee to kind of start off my celebration. Basically for the next week, I'm gonna be so obnoxious about this. Tonight, I'm going to actually see Harry Potter in theaters. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is playing at a theater near me for some reason today. Kind of random, but I could not be more excited because I did not get the chance to see a lot of the earlier Harry Potters in theaters because I was too young. So how sick is it that I'm gonna see this movie in the theater for the first time, and I'm so glad that it's happening on the day that I hit 1,000, because like what a perfect way to celebrate. Holy that's all I have to say. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, it is quite a bit later. I am about to head out to go to the movies, but I'm going to apply for monetization. I don't entirely know how this works. So we're gonna go to YouTube Studio and I'm gonna record my screen. Current subscribers, 1,000. Monetization. Oh my god. Okay, all my requirements are checked off. This one, 1,000 subscribers. I feel like I was waiting for so long to see that one checked off. I'm gonna click apply now. As you can see, I'm way past 4,000 watch hours. Like I'm almost at 6,000. Hit that a while ago. But yeah, we're officially applying to the YouTube Partner Program. I'm gonna go in and do all this. I don't know what is and isn't allowed to be public, but I'll be back once I've applied. All right, I signed up for Google AdSense. My account is currently waiting to be approved. From what I've heard, this usually doesn't take too long, so I'm hoping it'll go through in the next few days. But yeah, I've officially submitted myself to be approved for monetization. Holy shit, guys. Next time I see you, we'll be celebrating. For real. Okay, bye. I can't believe this. Okay.
How's this one? I think, yeah, let's do that. All right.
Hi guys, it is now Thursday. I finally have some time to properly celebrate, so that is what I'm gonna do tonight. As you saw in the last montage, I picked up a gorgeous bottle of champagne. I know nothing about champagne, but here it is. Piper Sonoma, I don't know, but it is cute. That's super exciting, but potentially even more exciting. I got this motherfucking fruit tart. Let's open her up. Let's open her up. How gorgeous is that? Oh my God. I'm so excited to eat a slice of this, have some champagne, and talk to you guys a little bit more about my journey getting here. Just kind of properly celebrate what is a huge accomplishment in my book. So, okay, let's pop the champagne. Okay, moment of truth, moment of truth. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Okay, that was sick. Yes, I'm having my champagne in a wine glass. We don't have champagne flutes. Sorry about it. And yes, I poured myself this little because I'm a lightweight and I'm still trying to be functional tonight. Let's get a piece of this cake. Not the prettiest slice in the world, but it looks delicious. So let's talk a little bit about hitting 1,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna make this like formal tips or anything, but I just kind of want to talk about getting here, why this means so much to me. I mentioned at the beginning of this video that it took me a year and 4 months to get to this point. And obviously the majority of what we see online is YouTubers who grow really quickly and have these insane blow ups and in their first 6 months have 100,000 subscribers. But I think there's something super wonderful and refreshing about seeing a normal ass person with a normal ass channel grow at a slow rate and really accomplish something that took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, hours of editing, hours of work, so much trial and error. Like when I first started my channel and I was making content, I remember feeling this like frustration that there was a disconnect between what I liked and what I wanted my videos to be like and what I was actually creating. And I felt like there was this gap and I didn't know how to bridge it, and I just couldn't meet my own expectations. I would get super frustrated that my thumbnails like weren't up to par and my content basically didn't look like the creators that I looked up to. And I'm sure a lot of like people, if you do have a smaller channel, can relate to this, kind of feeling stuck and feeling limited by your own self and your own abilities and not being able to quite reach the level or the standard that you want. I was super frustrated by this at the beginning, and I remember just thinking like everyone says that you suck at the beginning and that you're not going to be able to make great things and that you get better and better as time goes on. Like just be patient, keep making videos, and one day you're going to actually be proud of your content and you're going to think your thumbnails look good and your videos are good. And I don't feel like I'm the finished product yet by any means. I'm sure I'm going to look back and see this as part of my like very beginning, but I can genuinely say that at this point, like I am proud of my channel. I like the type of content I'm making, and that was not always the case. It was a bunch of missteps and trial and error and literally just like learning as I went. A lot of growing pains and messiness. I'm just super proud of the progress, where I've come to, and the fact that I achieved something that at the beginning felt so distant, so impossible that like my brain can't even quite wrap around the fact that I made it here because this felt so impossible, so far away. The thought of growing even to 1,000 subscribers, which, you know, in the grand scheme of YouTubers might seem like a small milestone, like that seemed so incredibly impossible. And it's so motivating to me now to be here in this like after, like to be at the goal and be able to be like, holy shit, I actually did this thing that felt like not achievable. Champagne taste test. Pretty good. I feel like all champagne tastes the same to me. All wine tastes the same to me. I have a very unsophisticated palate when it comes to alcohol because I just don't drink it that much. If I could go back in time and talk to me when I was first starting my channel, first of all, I would tell myself to stop being so scared. I talked about this in my 500 subscribers video, but I was mortified, terrified, frozen in fear about starting a channel, which now feels almost silly to me. It's definitely something that I still have some embarrassment or reservations around, but like I feel so much more secure in the fact that this is something I do than I did when I wanted to start. I remember literally telling my therapist, like, I am mortified. I don't want my roommate to hear me filming. Like, I'm so scared. Even admitting to my therapist that I wanted to start a YouTube channel felt insane and was so terrifying. And it was literally a crippling fear for me, but I knew so badly that I wanted to try it, that I had always wanted to do it. And I'm really grateful to the past version of me for fighting through that discomfort and that extreme amount of just like fear and insecurity, mostly fear. Honestly, I'm so grateful to myself, but I wish I could go back and just be like, do this, do it, and don't be ashamed of it and just go all in. And also it is possible. Like from where I'm standing now, having hit this milestone of 1,000 that felt, like I said, so impossible, suddenly it feels like growth is possible. Like I've proved to myself that I can grow my channel, and yes, it wasn't exponential crazy fast, but it's really built up my confidence that like I could get to 2,000 subscribers, I could get to 5,000 subscribers, I could get to 10,000. And it's really kind of crazy and exciting to see that like me putting my mind to this thing, being consistent, showing up, like even when it was hard, even when I didn't feel like it, even when it was a lot of work on top of my 9-to-5 job, like I showed up for myself like almost every single week, and that actually resulted in something so awesome and so concrete, and that is going to be able to make me money. Like that's so crazy. I don't know, it's very surreal. It's extremely cool, and I'm just really motivated and inspired and excited to see what I'm capable of if I keep going. I really feel like in the last couple months, I've solidified a more solid vision of what I want my brand to be, what I want my channel to be, what type of videos I want to make. Like I feel like that's really starting to come together, and I feel like more ideas are flowing, and I'm way more excited about the videos that I'm creating, and everything feels a lot more intentional. It's not like I'm just like, okay, I have to make something. What can I make? Like, let me pull something out of my butt. It actually feels like I know who I want to be as a creator more, and I'm definitely still gonna evolve, and I don't feel like I necessarily have my like niche narrowed down or anything like that, but like I've narrowed a ton from when I started, and I actually feel like I have some direction and some idea of like where I want my channel to go, who I want to be as like a creator. It's just really cool and really motivating, and makes me want to make more and more videos and find that even more. Like I said, this is by no means like a solid advice video, but I do know that quite a few of my followers make videos themselves, so I do want to, I don't know, give some advice. By no means have I like made it, obviously, but if you are like at the very beginning stages of your channel, there's a lot of things that I guess I would say to you, but a main one is your brand, your identity as a creator, it will find you. If you show up every week and you do the work and you do your very best to make a video that you like and that you're proud of, your niche and your personal brand, it's gonna find you. All you have to do is like consistently show up and do your best and try to get better and try to improve little things about each of your videos and put in the time and effort, and like everything really starts to flow once you're showing up for yourself and you're doing the work every single week. Like it's gonna feel so impossible until it doesn't, I guess. And there's still gonna be frustrating days and days where a video doesn't turn out like you'd like. Like those moments of frustration are what kind of push you to grow and help you improve those aspects of your videos. And you're gonna go through a million different fonts and styles of thumbnails and styles of editing, and it's all gonna just kind of feel overwhelming until things start to just click into place and you start feeling a lot more secure in all of it and a lot more comfortable. And I'm just like catching the tiniest glimpse of that now, like what it's like to really feel solid in my channel, and it does come with time. It's literally just a numbers game of putting out as many videos as you can and learning with each one, and it's gonna take some time, but you're gonna be so grateful for your past self for just showing up when those things do start to click into place and you start to finally reap some rewards. Because trust me, like it took me, oh god, how long did it take me? Let me check. So I posted my hitting 500 subscribers video 6 months ago, which means that it took me 10 months to hit my first 500 subscribers, and then only 6 months to get my next 500. Not that 6 months isn't still a long time, but my point here is the beginning is slow, like really slow, just painfully slow. And it is incredibly discouraging, frustrating, and just not very rewarding to put hours and hours and hours into a video that then gets no comments and no views and no one cares. But like a million other people have said, and like I really heard from like big YouTube growth type of creators at the beginning, like it does have a snowball effect, and slowly but surely things will start to speed up and gear up, and you never know which video you launch is going to be a successful video for you. I basically call all the videos that I have that get views on a day-to-day basis consistent performers, and I've had only a handful of those throughout the course of my channel. I think I've had like 4 that I can think of right now. Those are the videos that have been picked up by the algorithm and that have gotten thousands of views. The rest of my videos have not had that type of success, and those videos, when I posted them, the majority of them, I thought they were just going to be another like like normal ass, average performing video for me. I never could have expected the insane numbers, the insane growth that they brought to my channel. And kind of the moral of the story here is you never know what videos are gonna blow up. It's literally, in my mind, it's kind of like lottery tickets. It's not entirely like lottery tickets because obviously a video blowing up is not random. It's not luck. I think it's kind of weird for people to describe social media growth as luck because all of it is so based on numbers. It's based on the algorithm. It's based on your audience retention, your click-through rate, all these numbers, right? So of course it's not luck, but the way that I see it is that each video I post is kind of a lottery ticket. I'm not sure what those numbers are gonna be. I don't really feel like I can entirely predict it. I don't know how to fully maximize those. At the end of the day, it's just like every once in a while you kind of have the right combination of shit and it's a really good video and people really like it. And honestly, most of the time I never would have saw it coming for the videos that did blow up. So it does kind of feel like every video I post is a lottery ticket, and that's why, you know, pushing out a lot of content and being as consistent as possible is so important. You're giving yourself more chances, you know? It's like buying little bits of real estate on the YouTube platform or buying another lottery ticket. It's just gonna increase your odds of one of your videos doing really well and really blowing up your channel. So that's what helps to motivate me to keep making content. It's like every single piece, every single video that I can get out is another chance for my channel to explode. It's another chance for views. Even if they're just trickling in, that makes a difference in your overall channel. So I feel like I got a little off track of my main point. What was I talking about? So yeah, I mean, I guess my advice would be don't overthink it. Make anything and everything that sounds interesting. Take advantage of the fact that you don't really have an audience yet. Use this time to experiment. Try out different types of videos you think you might be interested in. See what does well, but also see what you enjoy. See what really makes you excited to film, because that's a really good sign that that's the type of content that you should be making. And just really throw things out there and see what happens. You never know. And being consistent is good for so many reasons. You're building up a catalog of videos in your channel that can get views forever, which is really cool. Like those videos eventually, when you do get monetized, will still be able to make you money, which is crazy. So build up that catalog, get the experience, get the practice, get better at making content. And also you're buying yourself more lottery tickets. This cake was so good. You can probably tell that I'm very passionate about this subject. I love talking about this, and I love YouTube culture in general. I love watching YouTubers. I love making videos. I love building my whole brand. Like everything is just so fun, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to do this and that we now do actually have a small little community of people that I see consistently commenting, like seeing the same names in my comment section and knowing that people are actually like watching and enjoying my content and what I have to say. That is extremely rewarding, and it makes me so grateful that I did keep going even when I was not getting that validation and there were no comments and there were no views, because it does come with time. If you are one of those people who's constantly in my comments, or even if you're just like a new viewer or a silent viewer, thank you so much for subscribing. At the end of the day, I owe this all to you, and I am extremely grateful that we were able to hit this milestone and that you guys chose to stick around for whatever reason. Thank you so much. I will be filming a my first YouTube paycheck video, so stay tuned for that. It'll probably be in like, I don't even know, 2 months. It depends how long it takes for me to actually get paid out, but I will definitely be making a video all about that. It's later the same night. I wasn't planning to film any more clips for this video, but guess what? Guess what I just got an email about? I just screenshotted it. I was literally editing and I got this email. I was accepted into the partner program, which means I am officially monetized. What a perfect way to end this video. Okay, I'm emotional and freaking out and so happy, and literally cannot believe that as of tomorrow, I'm gonna be making money from my channel. Okay, that's all. Back to the main clip, I guess. Holy what? There is one more thing that we have to do before we end this video. Are you guys ready? I have had a 1,000 paper on my wall for the last month or so. I don't know, since I hit 900 subscribers. And it is officially time to rip it off. Woo! Guys, I'm so proud of myself. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with.